Hello, my dear students. In this session, we are going to consider board paper 2016. Here there are three partners, J, H, and K, in their profit sharing ratio 5:3:2 on 31st March 2015. That is their financial position. All are known terms: land, building, motor van, investment, machinery. These are are fixed assets, and these are all current assets: stock, debtors, and cash. And this side here, creditors. It is like a short-term liability, external liability, investment fluctuation fund in respect of investment. Like if investment value changes, so that time we can consider this fund. Like this is mainly maintained for that investment change purposes. Now profit and loss account 80,000. That is one undistributed profit 80,000. After the three partners capital like 1,80,000 and 42 together 2,20,000, and the balance sheet both the side liability and asset side 3,62,000, 3,62,000. Now H is a retiring partner, and the remaining partner J and K, they agreed to continue the business, and other terms and conditions are as below. First term and condition: goodwill of the firm is valued rupees 1,02,000, and we know how to deal in case of retirement. When total firm value of goodwill is provided, there are two steps. First step, that is, we will calculate retiring partner's share of goodwill. So from here 1,02,000, first we will calculate a share of goodwill. After calculating a share of goodwill, that will be distributed to the remaining partner in their gaining ratio. Now we know how to calculate the gaining ratio. Like here, no separate new provided, so here we can cancel H1, and 5:2 will be the new as well as gaining ratio. But if separate new provided in the question, then we must have to calculate gaining ratio applying the formula, and that formula like NR minus over new ratio minus old ratio. So let's see here new ratio provided or not. That is the first question instruction. First instruction of this question. Second, like adjustment, there was a claim of rupees 8,000 for workman compensation. So here in this like running business in partnership firm, like no such type of reserve is maintained for workman compensation. Like if worker accident occur, that time if they can claim, so that purposes no reserve are maintained. We cannot see here workman compensation fund. So how do you deal this type of adjustment? Like already once we did that type of like adjustment, like if no reserve is there and newly claim arises, so that time it is considered as a one type of liability increases, and the same treatment will be there when other liability increases at the time of retirement. That is revaluation account debit to that respective liability. So here it will be anti-revaluation account debit to workman compensation claim account. Now the another adjustment, provision for bad debt is to be reduced by 2,000. Like here the provision which was shown 6,000 against the debtors, 80,000 gross debtors, 6,000 provision which was maintained, but here 2,000 we have to reduce. So it is better for the business. Like here if debtors are good, like that time the less provision required. So here the actual provision 4,000 is sufficient, so 6,000 is not required. We have to decrease 2,000, and we know the rule how we pass the entry here, provision for bad debt account debit to revaluation account for decrease that. Now after that, after calculating all this, like age, like retiring partner will be paid 14,000 in cash, and balance will be transferred to his loan account. So here it is very simple: age account debit to cash account, and transferring loan purposes age account debit to age loan account. Now first of all, we have to calculate how much amount actually have to pay to the retiring partner. For that purposes, we have to open partner's capital account. The first we have to open that like a revaluation account, and you have to calculate profit or loss on revaluation. Then we will open the partner's capital account. Now next adjustment here, the new ratio provided here, the remaining partner new ratio provided, that is 3:2. So when new provided, then we must have to calculate, that is gaining ratio applying the formula. And in this part here, like that the remaining partner want to adjust their capital on that new ratio, and necessary account have to open like current account, necessary amount purposes they will open their current account. This is not in our syllabus, so that part we have to ignore. On that particular year, like that time it was on the syllabus, so therefore that year that way solution has shown, but here in present syllabus this is excluded, so we'll ignore this part. Now let's see the solution here. So first of all, like here, provision for bad and doubtful debt you have to cancel by ₹2000 from this instruction. Here this is the instruction that 2000 we have to reduce, so reducing NT here by provision for doubtful debt 2000. Now another, that is workman compensation claim, that is 8000. So workman compensation claim, revaluation account debit to workman compensation claim 8000, that and you have to pass here 8000, revaluation account debit to workman compensation claim. Now after that we have to calculate, that is a gaining ratio as new ratio provided. So remaining partner NR minus over NR 3/5, it is given here 3:2. So NR minus over, it is coming 1/10, and here 2/5 minus 2/10, it is coming 2/10. So therefore gaining ratio is 1:2. This is mainly required for the treatment of goodwill. So here actual value of goodwill, total value of goodwill 1,02,000. From that value we have to find out the retiring partners here. H is a retiring partner, so his share is coming 1,02,000 into 3/10, that is 30,600. This too will compensate by the remaining partner J and K in their gaining ratio 1:2. So therefore J's capital will be debited by that rupees 30,600 into 1/3, that is 10,200. K's capital will be debited 30,600 into 2/3, that is 20,400. So these two, like we know the entry here, that is J's capital account debit, K's capital account debit to A's capital remaining to retiring under gaining ratio, and this amount we have to consider. Now after that we will go for partners capital account. Here this is the partners capital account, the three partners. First of all, opening balance we have to first buy balance BD, and this is the balance, opening balance. From the old balance sheet we will get it 1,80,000, 40,000. So the same balance we are posting here. Yes, we posted, that is buy balance BD 1,80,000 and 40,000, three partner. Investment fluctuation fund, like here regarding that part I already told that here this side investment fluctuation fund provided, investment fluctuation fund 20,000, here investment 38,000, but in adjustment no changes take place in case of investment not reduced, so no need to like deduct that investment fluctuation fund, no more required. So we can distribute that fund to our all partners under old ratio. Therefore by investment fluctuation fund 10,000, 6,000 and 4,000, total 21,000 were distributed or credited to all the partner in their old ratio. Now exactly undistributed profit, another undistributed profit, like profit and loss account. So that was for buy profit and loss account 40,000, 24,000 and 16,000. After that, that is related to the treatment of goodwill, that is remaining partners to retiring partner. We already got that here, by J's capital, by K's capital, this will goes that side by side. After that here corresponding posting here to A's capital, and the amount will come the remaining partner J's column 10,200, K's column 20,400, and this is the loss on revaluation to revaluation account, and the three partners we have to bear, and we got it from the revaluation ledger here. This is the revaluation ledger 3,000, 1,800 and 1,200, just cross posting this side here to revaluation 3,000, 1,800 and 1,200. So that way all the posting we made here, that is opening balance first of all, next investment fluctuation reserve, undistributed profit, and this part that is related to the goodwill by remaining partners, and corresponding posting to A's capital and the remaining partner column, and this is a loss on revaluation. So after that first we'll calculate the retiring partner total benefit. Retiring partner total benefit coming here 1,40,600. And as per instruction 14,000 will be paid by cash, so therefore to cash 14,000. So 1,40,600 minus 14,000 balance we have to transfer to his loan account as per instruction of the question. That 14,000 will be paid in cash and remaining will be transferred to his loan account. So therefore to H loan 1,24,800. And by the time remaining partner want to continue their business, so their balance, present capital balance we have to calculate. So total of the credit side minus debit side. So total of the credit side 1,50,000 and 60,000 that we posted here, and this two, like from 1,50,000, 3,000, 10,200 we have to deduct, and that is the present balance 1,36,800. The same way, that is third partner here also. Out of 60,000, these two have to deduct, and the balance, present capital balance here 38400. So this part will come on the new balance sheet. This part will come on the new balance sheet. Let's consider the new balance sheet here. This is the new balance sheet. Okay, it has 42,000 claim, that is workman compensation claim, that was the newly appeared here. In the old balance sheet it was not there, it is newly arises. Claim from worker side 8,000. Now at the same time, investment fluctuation fund is not arises because it is distributed to the old partners under old ratio. Now after that, retiring partner loan amount we got from that partner's capital account. After that, remaining partner's capital account we got from partner's capital account, and total of the liability side, this is that liability side. Now exactly on the same way, that is changing value, like land and building unchanged is there, motor van unchanged is there, investment unchanged is, machine unchanged is there, stock unchanged is there. Now here this part it is changes here, 80,000 minus 4,000, because earlier value 6,000, but here debtors are become good. Some part of debtors like 2,000 provision are not required, so therefore we consider it is 4,000 new provision, and new provision we always deduct from the gross debtor. So therefore here net good debtors came 76,000 and present cash balance is 18,000. After that, if we add both the side will tally, like balance sheet asset total 3,50,000 and as well liability also 3,50,000. This is the same type of problem, only 1-2 adjustment are little bit different. Like this part newly appear workman compensation claim, that part. Another part, that is investment fluctuation fund. Investment fluctuation fund, this side provided related to investment, but in adjustment no more information is there, so therefore we have to distribute to enter amount in partner's capital account, investment fluctuation fund. So when you distributed, that will not appear in the new balance sheet. Exactly profit and loss account, that is undistributed profit also we distributed, so that is not going to appear in the new balance sheet. We know this system, so this the same system, same rule we applying here to prepare the new balance sheet, as well as additional information, extra adjustment. So I think so it will be clear, this solution, the board paper 2016. And generally this type of paper you can see, like so many year problem is solved starting from 2008 onward. So generally this type of 8 mark problem came. We hope so that coming year also that same type of problem will come. Now we have to consider next subsequent year 2017, 18, 19 and 20. Now in this session I'm going to conclude. Okay, thank you very much.